system. Excretory system. It's the system for removing body waste. Now, what are these body wastes? First, excretory comes from excretion. And excretion again is removing waste from the body. Waste means unwanted substances in the body. Anything we don't want inside our body. Our first liquid body waste is the sweat. When it's too hot, we start sweating from our skin. It's the liquid waste from the skin. The second liquid waste is the urine. Urine is a liquid waste that's coming from the kidneys. And kidney is an organ that filters blood. Kidney is the organ that filters blood. After kidneys filter blood, they make urine. And urine goes into bladder. Urine is stored in the bladder. Kidneys, bladder. And then we have ureter. Ureter is a tube from kidney to bladder. Kidney, ureter, bladder. Kidney, ureter, bladder. And lastly, we have urethra. It's a tube that releases urine. This tube at the end of the bladder is called urethra. For solid wastes, we have intestine. Intestine is the organ that processes food. We eat, it goes into intestine. Eat, not drink. Drinks go to somewhere else. And after food is processed, the remaining waste is called feces. Feces is the solid waste from digestion. Now, again, I will give you worksheet, part A and part B only. Part A and part B. part A and part B. Now, our first organ that stores urine. Where is urine stored? In the bladder. This one is bladder. Now, second organ for solid waste, food digestion. Which one was it? Intestine. Now, third picture, sweat. Sweet means delicious food. Sweat is from waste from skin. These two organs, yes, kidneys, they are shaped like a bean. What is the dog doing? Yes, urine. It's the other liquid waste. What connects kidney to bladder? The tube between kidney and bladder. Yes, ureter. Solid waste. Yes, feces. And the last tube that releases urine. Urethra. Now, part B. What about the first question in part B? What filters waste from blood? Which organ filters the blood? Yes, it's kidney. The BPP stores urine before it leaves the body. Where is urine stored? In the Yes, it's stored in the bladder. Number 3. The urine is the liquid waste that leaves the body when we urinate. Number 4. Number 3 is urine. Not sweet. Number 4, the b removes some waste through the skin. Sweat. Sweat. It's the sweat. The large intestine processes food and forms feces. Now, why do we have excretory system? Our body produces waste after every process. If you remember last week, when we inhale, we get oxygen. Our cells use oxygen and make energy. After they make energy, they make also carbon dioxide. And carbon dioxide is the waste gas. Like that, our other parts also produces different wastes. It's important for our health to remove these wastes. Now we have different organs in our body for excretion. One of them is skin. Skin covers all our body. We remove sweat through the skin. The other one are the lungs. We remove carbon dioxide from the lungs when we exhale. The other one is liver in here. Under the liver, we have kidneys for filtering blood. Then for solid waste, we have the large intestine. And last, we have bladder for storing the urine. The first organ we will study is the skin. It's the largest organ in the body because it covers all our body. All our surface is covered with skin. It also helps with protecting our body. It protects us from the sunlight or other harmful outside effects, like from cutting or even bacteria. And it also helps remove waste. Inside our skin, we have sweat glands. Sweat is made inside these glands. After it's made, it moves up to the surface. When it's in the surface, it leaves the body through these tiny pores. Pores mean small holes. In our skin, we have very tiny, small pores. They are called sweat pores, and that's how sweat leaves the body. Sweat is mostly made out of water, but it also contains means it also have salt and small amount of different wastes inside. Different from removing waste, sweat also helps with cooling the body. When it's too hot or when we overheat our body with doing sports or running, our body becomes too hot. Sweating allows our body to cool down. It loses temperature to sweat. Second organ we have are the lungs. We had two lungs. Lungs remove carbon dioxide from the body. Again, carbon dioxide is the waste gas our body cells produce when they are making energy. Carbon dioxide leaves the body when we breathe out. Do you remember what was the other name for breathing out? Inhale and yes, exhale. Breathing out is exhaling. Now you can write to the worksheet while I'm teaching. You can follow through your worksheets. I will give you time later, don't worry. You were writing? Everyone finish? Now the other part is the large intestine. Outside is the large intestine. Inside, small intestine. The picture on the left, this one is the large intestine. Again, this one is the large intestine. When we eat food, our food goes into small intestine. In here, the good substances are absorbed into the body. After small intestine, they go to the remaining food waste goes to large intestine. In the large intestine, water and minerals are absorbed. Body takes the water and minerals from food waste. And the remaining waste becomes feces. So large intestine absorbs water and minerals and forms the feces. Everyone finish? Inside sweat, there is water, salt, and small waves. So they leave the body through sweat. And small waste.
อะไรคือน้ำรู้แต่ตัวเล็กไหม
We'll go over again. Everyone finish? Large intestine have different parts. The main ones, cecum, colon, and rectum. It starts with the colon, sigmoid colon, ascending colon, and transverse colon. As the food waste moves, it starts forming feces. And then it comes to cecum, rectum, and anus. And when the feces is formed, we remove it by defecation. Defecation happens when the feces moves to the rectum, end of the large intestine. When feces is in the rectum, it makes a pressure. We feel pressure inside our body. And this makes us wanna go toilet. Waste leaving the body through anus is called defecation. Defecation. Now comes the urine. Urine again is made in the kidneys. Kidneys are bean shaped organs. They filter waste from the blood. And as a result, they produce urine. Inside kidneys, there are nephrons. One kidney has around 1 million nephrons inside. They are inside the kidney. They are the filtering unit of the kidney. Nephrons are how kidneys filter the blood. Urinary system, the system to remove urine from the body, has 4 parts. Starts with the kidney, blood filtered, then it moves through ureter to bladder. It is then stored in the bladder, and when the bladder is full, it's removed from the urethra. These are the parts of the urinary system. Again, it has 4 steps. First step, it's produced in the kidney. Kidney filters blood and makes urine. Then urine moves through ureter to bladder. After it moves, it's stored in the bladder, and when it's full, it is removed through urethra. Again, when our bladder becomes full, we feel pressure inside. And we feel the urge to urinate. Removing urine from body is called urination. How does urine form? It has 3 steps: filtration, reabsorption, and excretion. First, the blood goes inside the kidney, and then blood is filtered. This happens in the glomerulus. Small wastes are filtered inside the kidney. But this doesn't only filters waste. Some useful substances are also filtered. In reabsorption, these good substances go back to the blood. They go back inside the blood. These are glucose and amino acids. Reabsorption returns useful substances to the blood. And then the remaining waste becomes urine. This is called excretion. Inside urine, there is water, urea, and other waste. This other waste changes on what you eat and what you drink. Why excretory system is important? Excretory system helps keeping our insides in balance. Without excretory system, the remaining waste starts piling, building up. We would get more and more and more waste inside our body. And this would later damage our cells and damage our organs. Apart from removing waste, excretion also help control water, salt, and pH levels inside our body. We control water, salt, and pH levels inside our body with excretory systems. Keeping our water, pH, and salt levels balanced is important for maintaining homeostasis. Homeostasis means when our body is balanced and healthy. To keep our excretory system healthy, we need to drink enough water. Not too much, not too little. Enough. Because drinking too much water can also be harmful. You need to drink enough. Don't hold your urine too long. If you need to go toilet, you need to go toilet. Eat healthy food. Enough protein, enough vegetables, and very little junk food. And with every other system, you need to exercise regularly. You need to stay active. Now, anyone have any question about the excretory system? No? Then you can finish the worksheet. You can finish worksheets.
พิเจอร์ลั่นดิ้งเฮ้ยไม่เขียนยังไงอะ
Now, which waste gas the lungs remove? Which gas our lungs remove? Part D, question 1 is carbon dioxide. What liquid waste leaves the body through sweat? Sweat was water, salt, and small waste. Sweat, water, salt, and small waste. Because sweat is made out of water, salt, and small waste. Now, what organ stores urine? Yes. Bladder stores urine. What organ filters waste from the blood? Yes, kidney. Kidney filters waste from the blood. What solid waste leaves the body after digestion? Yes, feces leaves the body after digestion. Feces. And last question, what organ receives food waste and makes feces? Large intestine. Large intestine gets food waste and forms the feces. Lungs remove carbon dioxide from the body. True or false? True or false? Is it true? Yes, it is true. Number 2. The bladder produces urine. True or false? Why false? Why is it false? Yes, very good. Bladder stores urine, not produces. The kidneys filter waste from the blood. True or false? Yes, it is also true. The skin removes some waste through sweat. Yes, it is true. The large intestine pumps blood around the body. True or false? Why is it false? Yes, large intestine makes feces. But which organ pumps blood? It's our heart. Heart pumps blood around the body. So it is false. Now, what is the first step? Which one is the first step? Is it urine moves through the ureters or stored in the bladder, leaves the body, or urine is made in the kidneys? Which one is the first? Step number 1. Yes. First, urine is made inside the kidneys. Step 2. Yes, urine moves through the ureters. Number 2 is urine moves. But where does it move? Number 3. Yes, it moves to the bladder and it is stored inside bladder. And last step 4, it leaves the body through urethra. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, 2 healthy habits. How can we keep our system healthy? Yes, eat healthy food, drink enough water, and exercise. Stay active. Now, anyone have any question? Then thank you for the class and I will see you next week.